Timeout by the offense.
Ready? Wide, 53, wide, go, go!
Running back. Gain of 5. Second down coming up.
Ready? Wide, 80, go, go!
Running back with the carry. Marked out of bounds at the 36. Third down coming up.
Ready? 129, go, go, go!
With the carry, it's the 1 yard. Runs out of bounds at the 22-yard line. And that's a huge gain and a first down.
There you go!
Touchdown. Number 30 is in the end zone.
Here we go, ready? Flag 14, flag 14. Ready, go!
The running back Aaron brought down at the 21-yard line. Brings up second down.
Check. 1-2-90 mountain. 1-2-90 mountain. 180 go!
Running back with the carry. Pick up of 11. And that's a first down.
5. Ready, go!
The ball carrier is the running back. Pick up of 5. Second down coming up.
Ready, blue, 30. Go!
The running back carries the ball. Gain of 2. Brings up third down.
Ready. 1-18. Go! Ready, go!
Ball carried by the running back. Gain of 7. Good enough for a first down. Ball carried by the running back. Loss of 5. Brings up second down.
18. Like 18. Hey, move. Go!
Running back the ball carrier. Tackled at the 44-yard line. Third down coming up.
Here we go. Ready. 180. Go!
Touchdown. Number 30 takes it in.
Down, ready. Wide, 53. Keep, go!
Running back the ball carrier. Tackle is made at the 42.
180.
Second down coming up. Running back with the carry. Pick up of 2. Brings up third down.
Ready. 129. Ready, go!
With the carry is the running back. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. And that's a first down. The running back carries the ball.
Like 14.
Up 1.
Like 14.
Brings up second down. Running back with the carry. Gain of 1.
188. Like
He's tackled at the 23-yard line. Fourth down coming up. Running back the ball carrier. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Now set up in the red zone. Running back the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 13-yard line. Brings up second down. Touchdown. Number 30 with the carry.
Here we go. Ready? 180. 180. Ready, go.
Touchdown. Number 35 is in the end zone.
Down, ready. 129. 129. Ready to go.
Running back with the carry. Gain of 6.
Ready.
And that's a first down.
Ready, go.
With the carry is the running. Marked down at the 45. And first down for the offense.
14. Go, go.
Running back carry. Brought down at the 37.
Ready.
First down for the offense.
58. Ready, go.
Running back with the carry. Picks up 1. Second down coming up.
25. 25. Ready, go. Go, go.
The ball carrier is the runner. Picks up 6. Brings up third down.
Ready. Blue 30. Go, go.
The running back is carrying the ball. Gain of 2.
Red 18.
Coming up. Fourth down.
Go, go.
Ball carried by the running back. He's tackled at the 22-yard line. And that's a first down.
22. Go, go, go.
Touchdown. Number 30 takes it in.
Ready. Black 18. Black 18. Switch. Ready to go.
Ball carried by the running back. Brought down at the 11-yard line.
Ready to go.
Brings up second down. Touchdown. Number 9.
get to me, son. Like, why would you say that? Like, I love you to death, but like, come on now. And then you was asleep and mama was cleaning. Did you hear all the stuff I put in there?
Timeout by the offense.
Here we go. Ready? Right. Check, check, check. 62-24 home. 62-24 home. Hey, check it, check it. 1852 soldier. 1852 soldier. Ready, go.
With the carry, it's the run back. Picks up one. Second down coming up.
Yeah, ready. Black 14. Black 14. Go, go.
The running back carry call. He's gone down at the 45-yard line. Brings up ready third down.
Black 88. Black 88. Go, go. go!
Ball carried by the running back. He's brought down at the 31.
Here we go.
Second down coming up.
Back 18. Back 18. Go, go. Ready, go.
Running back, the ball carrier, picks up the 1. Third down coming up.
Down, ready. Right 80. Ready, go.
Running back, the ball carrier. Gain of 12. Now with a red zone opportunity.
Ready. Wide 53. Wide 53. Go, go.
Running back with the carry. He's tackled at the 16-yard line.
Ready.
Brings up second down.
Ready, go.
With the carry, it's the runback. Pick up of 10. Knocking on the door. Offense now in the red zone.
129. Ready, go. Go, go.
The running back carries the ball. Brought down at the 4-yard line. Brings up second and goal.
Go, go.
Running back goes back. Tackled at the 1-yard line. It's now third and goal. Touchdown. Number 30 with the carry.
Here we go. Ready. Black 80. Jack, check. 3692. Love check. Go.
The ball carrier is the runback. No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Down, ready. Blue, ready, 5. Ready, 5. Armor up. Ready to go.
Timeout by the defense.
Ready. Blue 30. Blue 30. Flip, flip, flip. Ready, go.
Timeout by the defense.
Ready. Opposite, opposite. Ready to go.
Running back, carry. No gain on the play.
Ready, go.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone. Touchdown. Number 30 is in the end zone.
Down, ready. Black 18. Black 18. Go, go.
Ball carried by the running back. Marked down at the 41-yard line. Brings up second down. Ball carried by the running back. Gain of 16. And that's a first down. Running back, the ball carrier. Picks up 3. Second down coming up.
Go, go.
Running back, the ball carrier. Gain of 10. And first down for the offense.
129. Go, go.
carry is the running back. Tackled at the 19-yard line. Now set up in the red zone.
Let it go! Let it go!
Running back carry the ball. Gain of 3. Second down.
Let it go!
Running back with the carry. Gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down.
Ready, five! Ready, five! Ready to go!
The ball carrier is the running back. Loses 1. Offense is now set up in the red zone.
Here we go, ready! Blue 30, blue 30! Ready, go! Go, go! Ready, go!
The running back carries the ball. Picks up 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Go, go!
Ball carried by the running back. He's tackled at the 23-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
22, ready, go!
Ball carried by the running back Ball carrier. Tackle is made at the 17-yard line. Second down. Running back, the ball carrier. No gain on the play. Brings up third down. Running back with the carry. Tackle at the 12-yard line. First down for the offense. With the carry, it's the run back. Pick up of 10. Brings up second down. Touchdown. Number 30 takes it in.
Down, ready. Red 54, red 54. Ready, go.
The running back carries the ball. He's brought down at the 43. Second down coming up.
Red 14, red 14. Go, go. Where did he go?
Running back with the carry. Gain of 5. Third down coming up.
Black 88. Ready, go.
The ball carrier is the running back. Brought down at the 46-yard line. And that's a first down. The running back carries the ball. Loss of 2. Brings up second down.
Down, ready. Blue 30, blue 30. Ready, go.
Ball carried by the running back. Picks up 4. Brings up third down.
Down, ready. Red 18, red 18. Ready, go. Go, go.
The screen pass on third down was complete. Marked down at the 35-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
22, blue 22. Go, go.
Ball carried by the running back. Marked down at the 25-yard line. Second down coming up.
Go, go.
Running back to ball carrier. Picks up 7. And that's a first down.
Go, go, go.
Running back to the ball carrier. No gain on the play. Brings up second down. Running back with the carry. Loses 1. Third down coming up.
Ready? 180. Go. Ready, go.
With the carry, it's the running back. Picks up 1. Now with a red zone opportunity.
Down, ready. White 29, white 29. Where did he go?
The running back carries the ball. No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Ready, go. Ready, go.
Running back with the carry. Picks up 6.
Here we go. Ready.
Brings up third down.
14. Go, go.
The ball carrier is the running back. No gain on the play.
Down, ready. Black 88, black 88. Ready, go.
The running back Carries the ball. Pickup of 5. Brings up second down. Ball carried by the running back. Tackled at the 3-yard line. Third down coming up.
Next, you need to set the mental abilities that tie into your academics, leadership, and brand. You can upgrade these by completing objectives, and they'll activate or deactivate depending on how well you manage your weekly agenda.
ingredients. What the fuck? I'm like, how many, bro? That shit, it was bitchy. What was getting all there, though? Love you.
That's smart. Excellent moves and everything. Let's see the form. If not for those beady little eyes. Gotta stop this thing from zipping around. But how? That'll work. Should have been watching your step there. They say you're a magic beast that can talk. Yeah, and I keep telling them I'm no beast. What you're after is proof. I have zero issues whatsoever doing a DNA test.
Can it, you creep? If I don't ask a question, then you stay silent. I'm pissed off as it is. What with all my fun put on hold, I swear. They even went and wrote a bunch of dumb paperwork for you.
Hey, let me ask something.
Can it, I said.
How much has humanity learned about the gates and magic beasts?
What?
Since gates and beasts first appeared, how much have you learned?
What are you getting at, freak show?
The dungeons, the gates, the beasts, they're just the tip of the iceberg. The power to bring forth the ultimate catastrophe has awakened.
What catastrophe?
The ultimate one. Not much else I can say.
So?
My primary goal is to prevent it from coming to pass.
Whatever you are, it's not a conversationalist. And even if this threat did exist, every corner of the world's got hunters who'd be willing to take it on.
Numbers won't help. Most will either be devoured or enslaved and used against us. You seem fairly strong yourself, but...
But what? Not every day you see a magic beast with a name of his own. And look at that.
I've heard the fight between Esrax can affect entire landscapes. Flying waste and everything else.
Damn. Maybe we're fortunate. Much worse, I agree. Would have been. And it was over so fast. Before we could do any more.
go! Ready, go, go! Ready, ready! Ready, go! Down! Ready, go, go! Down and go, go! Here we go. Check, check, check. Go, go. Down, ready, go. Ready. Why did he go? Ready, go. Ready, ready. Why did he go? Down, ready, ready, go. Down, go, go. Here we go, ready. Wide 53, wide 53. Ready, go. Down, ready. Wide 80, go, go. Ready, go, go.
Glad to have you with us from First Bank Stadium in Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee. A Week 1 showdown with both teams hoping to start their season off on a high note. It's the Kent State Golden Flashes and the Vanderbilt Commodores. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Guys, Kent State's head coach told me pregame there's always different motivations in the game, and bringing your team here against an SEC opponent, there's a lot on the table. Guys who may have been overlooked, under-recruited, chip on their shoulder. This group of 16 always wants to compete against the bigger, more powerful schools. But
the Commodores kicker headed toward the football, and their season is now officially underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Kent State's offense will get the ball first. And here it comes for the first time as the starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more, and there's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, David.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Try to regroup a little bit after that mental error. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Smith with the grab over the middle. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Hit as he throws. Got the back over the middle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Nice job there by the running back working the middle of the field in the passing game. I think oftentimes when defenders see these running backs coming out of the backfield, they're just anticipating a swing route or a flat route, something to the perimeter. That time, he put his foot in the ground and crossed the defender's face and found himself.
Snagged it, and there's running room. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Let's talk for a second about Kent State. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Complete out of the backfield. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Golden Flashes have their offense in high gear. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front 7 and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Golden Flashes offense ready to get this drive started. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. On the ground, it's Wade. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Wade. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown.
So here comes Kent State's offense ready to get this drive underway. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They'll keep it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical. The give on the counter. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Fletcher. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The Golden Flashes will line it up on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith.
The pass on 1st down was completed.
An 8-yard pickup on the 1st down completion. Now 2nd and 2. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wade. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Golden Flashes lining up, just needing a few tough inches up. Got a little grass. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Golden Flashes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. Motion from the wide receiver. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
If you're going to try a push pass here on 1st down by the goal line, you really got to get great blocking. You can't allow penetration, and the offense wasn't able to.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wade. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
That's really good eye discipline by the safety. Great job not getting his eyes lost. It looks like pass immediately. He locks in on the running back. He sees the screen develop, fires upfield, pulls the trigger, and makes the tackle.
Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Unloads quickly. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with Oklahoma taking on the Utah State Aggies. And it's the...
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
At the 15, he's loose. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got it in the middle, it's Stevens. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Looking for a gap, it's Wade. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16. Back to the ground game on the left. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Fires to the tight end. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And listen, there's nothing wrong with play action for this offense, but, man, you got to protect. You got to sell that run. And if the quarterback's going to do that, he needs his guys up front to give him a lift.
He's got it along the sideline. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. The Golden Flashes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Trying to run, it's Wade. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. As we head into the 4th quarter, both teams hoping to rely on the running game. Here's how the 2 backs stack up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is... The Golden Flashes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Spits it out to the back. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets him. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears.
The Golden Flashes offense ready to get this drive started. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Just feeds the running back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Wade. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Send the tight end in motion. Right back to the well. There's some room. Picks up the 1st down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The handoff as they run the counter play here. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. The 2-minute timeout arrives. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the
ready. Wide 80, wide 80, wide 80, go. Ready, go. Ready, wide 80, go. Down, ready, go. Go. Here we go. Ready, go. Down, ready, go. Ready, go. Go. Ready, go. Down, ready. White 29, white 20. Down, ready. Red 54, red 54. Here we go, ready. White 80, go. Down, ready. Ready, go. Ready. White 80, go. Red, ready, go. Ready, go. Down, ready, go. Down, ready. Black 88, here we go, ready, go. Down, ready, go. Ready, go.
ready to kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line. The Golden Flashes offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game.
Break, here we go.
Looking for open space. It's Wade. Past the 30. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Stevens. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we...
Break! Over! Down! Let it go!
Running inside, it's Wade. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Trying to impose their will with the run. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Fletcher. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Finds his back in the middle. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And the Golden Flashes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Gonna run it. It's Wade. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on second down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Got it!
Well, it was an amazing effort to make that catch on third down. Unfortunately, not picking up the first. I think if it had been a little bit more of an accurate throw, maybe he would have been able to do something with it, maybe make a guy miss and get upfield. Give him credit, though. It's a great catch, and now it gives the head coach an opportunity to make a big-time decision here on fourth.
Looking for a push on fourth down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
And they just keep inching closer to the goal line. They go for it on fourth down. You get it. You're now finding yourself even closer.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kent State.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
So here comes Kent State's offense, ready to get this drive underway. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Golden Flashes look to do some damage in the red zone. Looking downfield on first down. Working that left side now. Could not make his way to the corner. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the run, it's Wade. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. You start with this type of field position and have to settle for a field goal. This is a big third down coming up. Dumps it to the back. Caught. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After that false start, the whole approach changes now on 2nd and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wade. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Stevens. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Right back to the well. Might have a chance. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And this offense, right, they are in a groove. They are in a rhythm, just finding themselves play after play. Everything they're dialing up right now is working. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm not changing a thing. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing because this defense has had 0 answers.
Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The Golden Flashes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Wade. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
You can tell, man, really made a point for this offense to run the football, to be physical and defensively. Already getting behind in this football game, not stopping the run on this drive. They've got to get more aggressive. They got to get more physical on that line of scrimmage.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
He gets nothing. Nowhere to go. And the Golden Flashes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, the ground game. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They'll go right back to it. Maybe a crease. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. The run inside. It's Wade. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Golden Flashes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll run it from the gun. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. The Golden Flashes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Ready, go!
Pulled and finds his man on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake. That's caught. It's Wade. At the 45 on its way. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. And the Golden Flashes, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Pocket breaking down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes a grab and room to run. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Taken in by Smith on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. No room to return, but no problem after making... Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chances to move the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Incomplete as the screen goes right through his hands, and it'll...
Break. Over. Go.
The option, the keeper. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Running inside, it's Wade. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. Tight end now in motion. They're going to ride this running back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. On the ground, it's Wade. And he'll be brought down.
As an offense, you've got the lead, you've had success running the football. You hope that this play is just a blip because you know you're going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice this game and close it out.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Got his man. They'll make the stop about a yard. One final play before the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wade. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Kent State is out front. Now let's take a look at the stats in what has been a nip-and-tuck affair. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They go right back to him. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Rides to the back. And they'll knock him down.
If you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Wade.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. They make the stop about 4. Using his legs, it's Wade. Finding some room. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page. playing together. I love it.
They might want to find a way to put it in drive and go forward. It's 3rd and 16. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Running inside. It's Wade. Got enough for the first. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back.
Here we go. Ready to go. Go, go.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Tight end finds a soft spot. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap it.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. They'll go right back to him. There's a crease. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wade. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. There he goes. He works his way past the 1st down marker, and that will put this one away. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. The keeper on the option. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Can't get him to the ground. Nowhere to go. Same song, 2nd verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. No gain on the play. They tried to run for it, and that defense was ready. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.